Little Sunday afternoon project. I just finished up at 1:15 in the morning on Monday. An accessory for the Pratt & Whitney, and my materials I used was this piece of iron here, which is would go in your fireplace, and the basket that cradles your logs would sit up on this, I believe. Other items that I've taken from that fixture is hangers for my drawbar, on each end there. So what I came up with, move this foreign looking tool, is a stand for MT3 tooling. It almost clears the carriage. I need to give me a standoff in here and get this thing built out a little bit. If I would have used if I would have flipped this piece over, it would have worked out just fine. Focus. So here I have that T-slot that runs the length of the machine, and there's underneath. And so yeah, I got some drills handy. There's a brand new one. What size is that? That is 15/16. So these all hover around an inch. They're 31/32. 7/8. 25/32. Got my ER32, which I use on the mini lathe. I have a drawbar that I pull this coated bolt out, and I use that on the mini lathe spindle with the proper drawbar. Got my Noga, live center, dead center. Yet to be determined. So there it is, a little Sunday afternoon project. Frees up some room over here on the tool wall. I wouldn't mind having some holders up here. I see a lot of guys have the holders. It's just a steel plate that fits in that dovetail. I wouldn't mind having those hanging up over there. Although the magnet board is doing pretty good. My file card, some dividers, shop made tool for my tool holder. My little helper. Lathe files. Well, that's really it. I did learn some Fusion 360 today. Learning how to make a Lego block. And had trouble at first. My taskbar was hiding some of the tools on the screen, at the bottom of the screen. So I figured out how to get rid of my taskbar, and or at least to make it disappear unless called on. And it's going to take repetition. It's there's a lot there. The guy doing the tutorial on YouTube, admits that there's a lot he doesn't even understand yet. He uses it to make knives, so interesting. The current lathe project, I don't know if I gave an accurate explanation as to what I'm doing with this. This is going to be widened, but right now, something like this will thread onto that. And then I'll either have a hidden cap that screws onto internal threads here. In other words, screw it in and machine it to where it disappears. Or maybe put some steel pins in the side and either use a magnet or spin it to get those pins to back off and be able to twist it out. Or maybe even some ball detents. Then I got to worry about pulling it out. The idea is it's safe. You're going to slot in here on the front side for $100 bills and you stuff them in there, and when somebody unscrews it, well, it's empty. And they go about their ways. Just something I dreamed up. I wanted to draw all this up in Fusion before I started it, but it'll require some more studying before I'm able to progress from Lego blocks to threaded cylinders. So that's it for a little Sunday afternoon project. Like and subscribe, tell a buddy, bring a friend. I always appreciate your comments. And even though I don't act on your suggestions right away, I haven't forgot it. DJ can attest to that. It took me a month or two to get around to fixing the carriage lock. And somebody else suggested I go into my electrical box and spray it clean. And that took probably 4 months before I did that simple task. So let's just go out. It's a shame this camera really doesn't. Well, this is a good camera. Let's focus in on going out on this awesome machine. I need to get some of them little screws for my signage. Brads, or most of those are just barely hanging on. I got one down here that's literally just hanging on. So I just need to bite the bullet and make the purchase. Here's my sight glass for my headstock and clutch lubrication. I need to get that transmission fluid out of there and get some proper fluid in there. My plumbing is starting to leak now, because that's all just pressed in there. There's no cleaner glue. Okay. Well, that's it, guys. Please like and subscribe. Tell a buddy. Bring a friend. There we